One of the things I've always quite enjoyed with gardening is trying to find out my own way of doing things. Usually this means I fail, but that's okay because seed's quite cheap and generally that's half the fun of it, isn't it? Just having a go. These are some lettuces that I sowed. As you can see, this would pass no awards in any kind of professional capacity. I have sown them way too close. They're massively overcrowded, but I bet lots of other people have got this issue. So you've sown your seedlings and they've all come up and they're like mashed together and you think, God, I don't want to get rid of any of them because I want them all. And all the books will tell you, you must thin them out. They must be brutal and you mustn't be sentimental, etc. But I just think, well, I'm going to try and save more of these because I've sown them and they've come up, and then I'm going to try and split this and divide them and put as many as I can in the bed. This is a lettuce called Webb's Wonderful. It's my favourite lettuce. It's amazing. It's one of those gorgeous old-fashioned lettuces. It's actually an iceberg lettuce, but it's not like those icebergs you get in the supermarket that are basically sort of white, see-through-y, weird material. This has got more green in it, it's got more flavour, but it's also really crunchy. I think it's gorgeous. If a lettuce could ever be gorgeous. Anyway, so I'm going to just take a bit of a stick I found. I'm not even sure what this was because I wanted something small. And then I'm just going to try and be brutally forensic because I don't want to waste any. So I've peeled off and I end up with this. And then I'm going to just try and open them up and I'm going to try and save as many as I can and literally make little holes and put them in. I'm expecting some of these won't make it, but that doesn't really matter because as long as some do, I'll still end up hopefully with about 5 decent lettuces here. I'm going to put them at about 7 centimetre spacings, bearing in mind they won't all make this. So I'm making a hole, popping it in and just using this little stick. I'm using such a thin stick because I want to be as careful as I can, and then I'm just always hold seedlings by their seed leaf or their leaf, never by the stem. It would damage it, and once the stem's damaged, basically it's curtains. But I feel better now because they're going to be okay. I'm going to wash them in with a rose attachment to my watering can, with little holes on it. You've got to do that because if you just try and throw some water on it from a big height, you'll flood them, and they're so small, as you know. They won't like that one bit.